it's Rachel from All About Planners. In this video I'm doing a review of the Recollections budget planner. So as you can probably see, it is 7.5 by 9.25, which is around about the standard classic size that most of the Recollections and most planners these days actually come in. It does have a different cover to normal though. It has this like holographic cover. Don't know if you can see the little scents moving into the piggy bank, which I thought was cool. And the thickness, it is a bit chunky. It's about 1 inch thick with coil bound. You could add some extra pages, there's a little bit of room there. But it is already quite chunky and quite a bit heavy. So would I take this with me on the go? Probably not. It's probably a bit too heavy for that. Probably reason being is that it's an 18-month planner. You do have a little pocket at the front for your stickers or pens or whatever you want to store in there. And as you can probably see from the blank tabs, it is an undated planner, so start using it whenever you like. Little finances at a glance section, so you can put, each month in there. You could use some header stickers instead of writing all out, up to you. They have these finance tracker pages, so if I just zoom in and show you better. I quite like these summary pages, so obviously undated again. You put your month in there. I reckon the Happy Planner stickers would go really good with the months. Sticking them in, total income, total expenses, and then obviously remaining balance. Really like that summary page. Nice overview, and it's not just boring boxes, got some cute graphics on it as well. Got some yearly savings goals. Just zoom in a bit. Got quite a few there that you can track. A bill payment tracker. Always like these pages. It's probably the one that I use the most for budget planning. Not sure about this savings page. I guess you could put some tips in there or some savings goals. Some nice line notes pages, and something that I've noticed the Recollections planners doing lately, don't know if you can see that, it's got lined and also dot grid, which I kind of like, something different. You could do like a chart, graph it, up to you. It's quite a few notes pages, and then we go into the stickers. So pretty standard for the Recollections is to include about 4 pages of stickers in the colors that match the tabs and the rest of the planner. Love how they make it all coordinated, like the green with the green, looks really nice. Got some monthly tabs so you can stick on there so you don't have to write them out, or I tend to use my Dymo label maker because it's laminate, you can't really write on it. Anyway, we've got some more list stickers, habit tracking, and then I really like these, so nice. And some blank for you to add your own, whole page of them. Then we've got some emojis, love the cute little icons, little no spend, and some more tabs. And then we go into the actual month. So it has a pocket folder, double-sided, and then different tabs, patterns for each month. There's some nice ones throughout, just simple, nice patterns. What Happy Planner used to do, love that one, before they went into like trashy images with quotes everywhere. And yeah, not a fan of the direction they're going with those, but love these dividers. Really nice patterns, very nice and simple. And again, the same colors continued throughout. So for each month, you've got the divider, and then directly on the back is the monthly budget page with expected, actual, and difference. They've got it pre-filled for you. You can always use some whiteout and change it out. I'm not really a fan of this little back of the laminate thing sticking over the top, because if you want to white out or change it, you can't touch that stuff there underneath. Probably a minor con, but just something to keep in mind. You could stick some stickers over the top if you wanted to. The line spacing is quite small. I will include the dimensions below. See how that's quite close together. Again, undated, start whenever you like. They've got a little bit of space to add some extras if you want to. And then you have the starting balance and ending balance with your savings goals, which links back to those ones that you set at the start of the planner. Quite like that it links. And then again, you can track your final balance and everything to carry across to that summary page, which was also at the front. Then we have the 2-page monthly calendar, pretty standard. This is what I meant by the close together line spacing. That's quite narrow. That's probably about 1.5. Normally line spacing would be about 1.5 of those. Just keep that in mind if you have big writing. Starts on a Sunday, undated, so you can add your little date dot stickers, or you could write it in, put some washi tape up the top here, or use those monthly stickers that were at the front of the planner and stick them on. And then we have just a 1-page weekly spread for each week, so keep that in mind. I feel like that's either a big yes from people or a big turn off. I personally don't mind 1-page weekly spread. It probably would be a little tight with space, like there's not really much list space, you've only got the top 3 and then just the box. So you might want to add, like say, a sticky note on the side here, and then you could turn it into a 2-page, and then obviously when you're finished with that week here, you could put the sticky note for this week on this page. You get the idea. Starts on a Monday, which is not consistent with the monthly calendar that starts on a Sunday. We keep going to the back of each month is an expense tracker. So it is 2 pages. You've got date, item, and dollar amount. Pretty simple. Again, close together line spacing. And then the same is replicated on the back. And that is it for the rest of the month. At the back, there are some more lined notes pages. As you can see, quite a few of them. I'll just show you the big chunk. Not a bad amount. Usually they go a bit skimpy on the notes pages, but there's quite a few. And then on the back, we have this different cover with laminate on the back, this pattern. So unlike the holographic, which was on the front, different on the back. That's about it for this planner. I have done pen testing of the Recollections paper before. I'll include a link in the description box below. I'll also include a link to the blog post where I'll have pictures, and I'll also give you those dimensions for the line spacing just to keep in mind. That is it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I usually post a couple of planner review videos each week. I'll also include the links below to the other reviews that I've done for Recollections planners, like their weekly, vertical, hourly. Yeah, all those links will be below.